We already got a couple gangsters in the chat. How are y'all doing? What is going on? Let me tell you, I said to myself, dude, if I have to crawl on the goddamn stream tonight, I'm doing it. I'm here. And let me tell you, honestly, I can't lie, I am pissed off tonight. Little bit pissed off. But we're gonna chill, we're gonna hang. Oh, they want it, the fans want it. The fans want it. Now hold on a second, fans, hold on a second. Do the fans want it? Hold on a second, baby, hold on. The fans are ringing it, baby, the fans are ringing it.
That's amazing. I'm not kidding.
And let me tell you, fans, you know, we have taken enough abuse. We have had our careers. Oh, baby, formerly Chuck's, baby, is jingle jangling, is putting it into play. Oh, sweet Lord, formerly Chuck's, baby, is putting it into play tonight. Now, listen, y'all. You know, I said that I was gonna put this part of my life to rest. But last night, there was a rumbling. There was a movement. Well, this sick bastard sat there hiding behind his chicken nuggies. You know, the real fans, once again, Web G, baby, is putting it in the collection play. Oh, sweet Lord, deliver us away from these bad men that we are going to talk about later tonight. And I am declaring war tonight. Now listen, baby, a big part of this whole thing at this point for me was, you know, if you don't like me, you don't have to watch me. You know, I am not advocating for you to watch me instead of him. But baby, I want to put the word out, baby. This guy is slop, and he is leading people into a bad direction, Lord. I want to lead people into a positive place, so put it into place. Oh, sweet Lord, jingle jangle, Lord, formerly Chucks. Oh Lord, I can feel the shift. I can feel the positivity. We are back. And baby, I said, Lord, if I have to crawl onto this goddamn stream tonight, I am gonna do it, Lord, and I am gonna jingle jangle. I am gonna jingle jangle that collection play all night long. Damn, I am back. Now, how y'all doing? And last night was a movement. Last night, look at the chat, baby. Sweet Lord, let me tell you, Lord, it is gonna take a nation to take down this bad man. So we're gonna jingle jangle. Oh, sweet Lord, we're gonna jingle jangle. And hopefully, you know, we can lead people into a better direction, away from this hateful, sick bastard who's got away with this abuse for too long. Jingle jangle. Oh, sweet Lord. Yeah. Damn. Welcome y'all tonight. And before we get into things, baby, let's take it home. Web G with a subscription, baby. Web G with a big subscription. You have felt the power of the positivity. Formerly Chucks, baby, is putting it in. He putting it in the collection play, baby. He is saying no more abuse. Jingle jangle. Oh, sweet Lord, jingle jangle. We are back. We are on. Whew. You know, not a good sign when you're starting off the stream sweating hot and ready to go. So, I want to let you know, and it ain't going to be an effing whole stream. Whoo! Frank Booth 66, baby. Jingle jangle. The fans are still jingle jangling it. They're still jingle jangling it. This sick bastard. Once again, I am banned from his community, and you know, I'm the bad guy. I'm the sick, twisted man that's trying to steal his career. You know what the truth is, dude? Tonight, I'm gonna advocate. And you know what? I want to make this perfectly clear. This ain't a detractor piece. This is not for clout. This is not for money. But you know what? I want to advocate for the people that are still out there enabling this behavior. Because even these effing detractors, they are enabling it. And I want a call to action. Doesn't mean you got to come across the street over to my career. Go to any other career. I'm going to be putting out the word. I'm going to speak on this sick bastard and his behavior last night. You know, because as a community, you know, my health was like not well. Like, God damn it, I could have died. But I didn't. You know, I didn't, and I'm still here. We came together as a community, and we went in and we spoke up. You see it in the chat here if you pay attention here to the lower. The fans were planting the flag. They were planting the flag. Oh, Frank Booth, baby, Frank Booth. Phil is the lowest, low down, POS, just a miserable, subhuman, pathetic crash out, was legendary. Well, wait, we're going to get into it. And this is for real fans. This is for victims. And I am making the call tonight. This guy needs to be stopped. The fans got to stop supporting this guy. Go find somebody else. Because last night, I don't watch this crap. I did. At one point, Phil was an incredible source of comfort for me. I think we all know the story. But last night, you know, there was a rumbling. Fans. And people in the Discord, you know, wanted to let me know. There is a rumbling in his chat right now. So I went in there and, you know, I made the call to action. Like, this abuse has gone on too far. This slop that he's serving you, expecting, you know, some kind of return, has gone on too far. And that's what we're going to talk about. But I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my stream. I don't care if your penises are up or not. I really don't give a damn. That'll be later. Tonight is for real fans. Tonight is for hanging out, making love. You know, like I said, baby, you can't just jump in there. You got to take it slow. You got to take it sweet. So who do we got in the chat tonight? Let me see who we didn't. I started off so hot. Like I said, if I was going to crawl onto this goddamn stream, I was going to do it. We got Fat Blumpkin. We got Banjo Freen. Good friend of the channel, baby. Botch Pro. Darkside Bird Real tonight. Now listen, actually, we got support. We already got 10. No, not 10. 11 subs to kick us off, which is incredible. So in our anime Anissa tattoo, that takes us, I believe, now, like I said, I only got GD, baby. That is 174. Now listen, we got a design. We got a design of the anime Anissa tattoo. And it's cool. It's hot. It's modern. I think it's really got something to say. What is up, Ada Handle, baby? Mick Burger Hams telling me to take off the cap. I've taken off the cap many times, baby. Walter White is here. Baby, I'm already I could have died. For Christ's sake, I was like, no, I can't. Like, when you live. Holy crap. Oh, sweet Lord, baby. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, sweet Lord. We got to do it one more time. For our homie. Now listen. Frank Booth, baby, 666 has come forward, Lord. He has put it in a collection plate. Oh, sweet Lord, they're going to blow out my voice again tonight. Frank Booth, 666 is jingle jangling, giving the support over on the alternative, baby. It's a movement, baby. It's going to take a nation to take down this hateful three-lettered bastard. And you know, I can't promise, baby. I can't promise. I can't do things better than he did. I'm not gonna advocate for people to walk across the street to my career. But if I can save some lost souls from the atrocities of that man and everything he has done to this industry, and guide you to another direction. You know, whether it's Iron Chef Sakai doing the Strangely Lexley thing. You know, whether it's some, you know, we gotta lead The people that were like ourselves, that were hot for Phil, baby, that were hot for Phil. We got to lead them in other directions. We got to show them that this slop that he's been serving up for too long, Lord, just ain't going to cut it. It ain't going to cut it anymore, baby. So one last time for your homie, Frank Booth 666. Can I see it in the chat? Can I see it in the chat? Can I see it in the chat? We're going to jingle jangle. Oh, sweet Lord, we're going to jingle jangle that collection plate on that long. Damn it for this chucks. Oh, the energy is going up, baby. The energy is going up. And Lord, if you strike me down on this chair, send a bolt of lightning down, Lord. If I am not doing the right thing, God in these lost souls, jingle jangle, hundreds of thousands of lost souls are gonna leave that 3-letter bastards community. And they're gonna wake up and realize they've been abused too long. Baby, they've been devalued too long. That we have been putting food in that bastard's fat wife's mouth for too long. Jingle jangle. Oh, sweet Lord. Jingle jangle. Jingle jangle. And like I said, baby, like I said, there's so many other creators out there worthy of your time. And you sick 3-letter bastards, I'm looking in your face saying it's time that you go down for all this hatred, this culture of abuse that you've created. You know, it's finally time. I ain't a detractor. I ain't looking to make a couple bucks off your clips, baby. I want you up out of your chair, off the goddamn internet, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave hundreds of lost souls out of your community. And they are gonna branch out. They are gonna branch out one more time. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle. We gonna save the last of his children. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna talk about later tonight. Holy crap. We got 6 subs. Frank Booth 666, baby. Whoo. Oh, good Lord. I'm gonna be in trouble tonight. I'm gonna be in trouble tonight. But baby, once that camera's on, and I'm in my element, and I'm not on my medication, baby, I'm doing my thing. We got a lot to talk about. Let me take a drink. Whew. We got 6 subs. So thank you so much, sweet friend of the channel, Frank Booth 666. How you doing, baby? You know, you're gonna have to turn those 666 upside down. And Fat Blumpkin, who I don't recognize. How are you doing, bro? Welcome to the community. Welcome to the crib. Now, as much yelling and screaming as we started off with, we got a dedicated... brother, I might have a goddamn heart attack right on the crib. And if I do, then that is what, you know, is decided for my end of my life. Whatever. I'm here. Whew. But listen. Hold on. We got to stop for a second. Let me take a drink. Let me take a sweet drink. You were a victim that saw the light. Oh, Lord. We got to testify. We got to testify really quick. Now, damn. Fat Blumpkin. Like I said, if you finally took the time to realize this bastard has been coasting. He ain't worried about entertainment. He ain't worried about learning your name, you know, what you're into. He ain't putting any effort into putting content forward, baby, that means something, the way he used to. There was a time, say it with me, all the lost children of Phil, baby, there was a time where we would feel comfortable, where we would look forward to our time with Phil, where we would, you know, celebrate Phil, and we weren't afraid to consider ourselves Phil fans. But now, baby, I think a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are waking up. And last night, as a community, we planted that flag, and we are going to lead as many of these helpless people away from that community. Doesn't mean you got to be over here, baby. Doesn't mean you got to be over here. But we want to make you aware. There are so many other creators. There are so many other creators that give blood, that give sweat, that give tears, that actually take the time and put the content forward. No more. No more. You three-lettered bastard. If you think for 1 minute that anybody is gonna sit there and watch you eat chicken nuggets and give you money, baby, to stick some nuggets in your fat wife's mouth, baby, you got another thing coming, because we shutting it down. Baby, we shutting it down. We tearing it down. And all these bastards, all these detractors, they enable it. They enable it. They're not trying to stop it. They want a piece of it. So, sweet Lord, if it's my mission in this career, if I had to give my career by leading people away from that evil, evil man, then that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to call it out. Yeah, in fact, baby, oh, Lord, I'm doing Lion King, baby. Oh, even Oliver, we doing Lion King, baby. Even Oliver's with us. Even Oliver's with us. Yeah, we're shutting it down. I'm going to shut it down by trying to lead as many people away, open people's eyes, and show how this guy has absolutely nothing left. He's done. It's over. But it ain't going to be a main vocal point on my career. But if we can do a little good, oh my God, baby, I'm like, whew. Oh my God. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. And actually, it hasn't even been 20 minutes. It hasn't even been 20 minutes, baby. I'm out. I'm tired. Anyway, listen. So we do have a dedicated fill piece that I'm gonna cover tonight. We're not gonna be very long. I didn't even advertise it as DSP. I don't want the clout. I just want to try to reach as many people, because last night, dude, it was emotional. It was a movement. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the levels of support for my career that was shown. We have the clip here, and as you will see, you're seeing no more boost. No more devaluation is the real issue here. No more devaluation. No more complacency. You know, I've given blood. You know, my future, my career. And I finally, dude, it's just gotten to the point where the dude has abused enough effing people. He's taken advantage of enough people. Like I said, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to lead them over to my career, but I'm trying to let people know how dangerous, sick, twisted, desperate, and complacent that this bastard is. Excuse me, baby, that's the energy drink. And just get you all away from it. Love y'all.